Hello friends, and welcome on in to my Witcher 3 playthrough, Blood and Wine DLC. Last episode, as you can tell, we're homeowners now. We're homeowners. I do wish I can get rid of some of the NPCs. Looking at the guy that makes pottery. He's annoying. But this home is so cute, and as you can tell, I instantly threw my money at my problems and upgraded the house. And like, look how cute. If you think I don't want to live here for real, I can loot this? A history book. There's a stream. Wait. This kind of puts me in my feels. I feel like Geralt deserves this. He deserves this. Because he doesn't really have a home. He's not gonna go home to Kaer Morhen. Oh my god, the little bridges. Anyway, I'm very excited. We have our own home. We're homeowners now. And today, I think what we're gonna do maybe a couple little side quests, little couple cuties. And then, actually I have two things we need to do. Before we dive into stuff, we've been doing a few chat requested side quests that I've been missing. One of them is to go and play Gwent against Zoltan, which apparently I've been missing. So let's start the episode hot. Shall we? Let's start the episode hot with Gwent.
Here is the
Wait,
hero.
is there a... Do we have a port at our house? Oh, we do. I kind of wish it said Geralt's
Witcher,
Vineyard.
open the unbeliever's eyes.
We have a dog. I know we've just gotten here, but we are going to hop over to Novigrad quickly. Actually, I have two things we're going to do first. Okay. I'm looking for something specific here.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
My cat's yelling.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Is that fistic everywhere? Can't be. I'm looking for something very specific. Oh!
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on potatoes.
Okay.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the time, thanks.
Okay, that's not what I wanted, but I do love seeing him again. Does anyone know what I'm looking for right now? Do you guys think you know what I'm looking for? I don't think I've missed the chance. However, I don't see anything. I think maybe I did. I was looking for the Geralt card because I've heard about it, and you're supposed to get it from Thaler, but only if you like did Gwent against him at a certain time, or if he dies. But he didn't die, and we didn't play Gwent against him, so I don't know where to get the card. It said to loot it at the Seven Cats Inn, but maybe I missed it. You guys let me know. How do we get the Gwent card when we didn't play Gwent against Thaler, but we also didn't kill him? I don't know. There's more notice things on here? Kitchen hand wanted. A woman who knows the way around the kitchen is overly perturbed by the coarse cattail or from regular lowlifes. Generous pay. Innkeepers beware if you encounter a gentleman by the name of Odrin have nothing to do with them unless it's reporting the city to guard. Miscreants slept in my inn for well on 3 weeks, then decamped without paying copper of his bill. On the way, I stole a cask of wine, a silver dice that meant for a wealthier guest to use. Oh, you're in trouble now. Like new, practically never used rocking horse for sale. Made of beechwood and oak runners. Slight scratch near the left leg. Metal stirrups desired included if desired. We shan't sell any drinks to youth or children younger than 18 years of age unless they're with their parents. You're innkeep. Whoever makes a ruckus in the Seven Cats, harasses other guests, or fondles waitresses will be tossed out on your arse. End of the week special at Seven Cats. Meatloaf, hunter's pot and spiced pork, half off. Some weak stomach complainers reported getting poisoned at our place of temple guard, so the special's been cancelled. I hope you're happy and plowing snitch. Go to the passive floor and enjoy your nightingale tongue pate. Oh my gosh, not the food poisoning. So let's also go really quick, go do our Zoltan quest. And then we go back to Tues. We're trying to just catch up on some things that we've missed. Alright, Zoltan. What's up, cutie?
Zoltan,
Geralt.
round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Let's play.
I'm nervous. Is he gonna kick my butt? Y'all know I gotta go northern. He goes Squaretel. I don't know why I keep getting the decoy. We'll do decoy and then maybe... I don't have a very strong hand right now. Okay. Okay. I'm not winning by much. We're kind of just burning cards. Fucking hell. He passed. If I get this 4, it'd be 8, 9, 10. I think it only gets me 10 if I use this. Or I'd have to use... I could use... Either way, I think I'm gonna have to use 2 cards to be able to pass him. Fuck. I think either way I have to use 2 cards. Oh, I did the math wrong. I was gonna use this guy, it's still gonna be not enough. Shit. Okay, well, he has 7 cards. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, that one has friends. Shit. What is that? Very cool. Not that I'm praising his deck, I'm trying to make him lose, but like also very cool. Oh god, what does that do? Heal? Revives a card? Shit. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Y'all, I don't know about this. I just have to go with, like, the highest card. Fuck, we lost. We lost. I probably should take out those lower cards, so I have a better chance of getting my good cards. Shit.
Haha, Geralt. Geralt. Come back for a rematch sometime. We gotta work on your Gwent skills.
Ah! Alright. I don't really know if I want the decoy card. I keep getting that card today, and I don't really like that. Yeah, I'm not getting any of my, like, really sick cards. I kind of want to keep the vest card just because it's a cool, like, named card, but same with Kira, but they're also not that strong. Do I regret taking out that decoy? Should I keep it? Should I leave it?
Zoltan,
Geralt.
up for some Gwent? Let's play.
Okay. Squirtle. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want... Did he have strong cards? Oh. Oh, sweet boy. Oh my god, I should have gotten the Scorch card out. That's so annoying that I replaced this card and got on literally another one. I'm just gonna leave the fog for now. I'm too pressed about it. I'm gonna do this card. I kind of wish I'd save. I was gonna use my Scorch card, now I realize I can't because it's gonna burn my cards, not his. Fuck. I messed that up. But it's okay, we're still winning. This man. Am I really gonna have to use my Siri card? That's crazy to do. Okay. 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 See what you made me do? Do you see what you made me do? I can only bring back one. I don't mix it to 26? Are you serious? Bruh. Okay. Sure. Well, I won that round, but at what cost? Jeez Louise. The cow does not help me in this round, does it? I'm playing it first. When the cards are moved from the battlefield, it summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. Yeah, that does not help me right now unless he scorches it. Oh, cool. You get 2 more cards, but I did get 4 more points, which might be beneficial. I'm nervous about this. So I'm actually going to place my Siri card first. Oh god. No. I knew he had a Scorch card. I literally knew. For one, that's insane. I still won. But I knew he had a Scorch card. I'm like, if I put up my Siege first, he's going to Scorch it. So I put Ciri out first because she can't get it. I still won, though. Because he Warhorned an empty slot because he's an NPC.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck.
Oh.
Here, take this card. You need it. You can do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. A good dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker, and a witcher
He did make fun of my deck. Valid, fair. Who's this new card? It's for the Squayatel deck. I actually don't know. Is this a named card? I never play with this deck, but maybe I should. What was her name? Athene? Oh, that one is very cool. Squayatel deck is nice. I just never use it, but there's nothing wrong with it. I like the cow. I like the cow card. He's actually strong. He saved us in that one match. Okay, well, we started that quest now. Gwent with friends. We'll do a little bit of Gwent at a time. I still don't know how to get the geralt card, but, you know, we'll get there. If I really missed it because I didn't actually battle Fowler before, oh, that'd suck. But we've started, we've looked. I could Google it, but also I'm sure somebody in the comments will know where I could go for that. Today we could do some of the main story, but also I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it, but maybe we should. It's been a couple episodes. Let's go to, just let me take a look at no place like home. Return to its former glory. Yeah, we are working on that, but it does cost money, so we're doing that. While wandering around Toussaint, Geralt did not neglect his vocation and the true core of his existence, namely pursuing and slaying monsters. Having found a notice on the notice board posted by a merchant posted by a merchant guild beset by some beasts. The Witcher decided to go to the appointed spot to learn the details of the matter. Let's go do that. We're gonna go do Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. Meet the merchant at the camp. All right. And then we'll find stuff on the way, I'm sure. Oh shit, it's kind of far. All right. Okay. Let's get Roach out. Hi, baby. This place is so nice. It has a lot more like meadows. What is that?
Take it easy. That stench.
Oh, we fought one of these. Oh my god. Should I be breaking these? Okay, we should read about those. What's in here? You got treasure? You get grapes, you get dried fruit. It's my kind of treasure, to be honest. What is in here?
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
Ugh. What happened here? Beware the White Terror. Danger zone. Do not enter. Any loss of life or property will be compensated by the count. Oh my god.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
Actually, I kind of need that life. Thank you.
Dead. Just dead.
Thank you, Geralt, for that riveting summary. Oh, we got a lot of good stuff from the monster. Is that the guarded treasure? Wait, is there guarded treasure here? Just from the monster? Okay, just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything because it's kind of hard to see at night. So I think we grabbed everything. Oh wait, let's read about what this thing is. This beast. In the bestiary. I'm still trying to figure out the right way to actually say it that doesn't sound silly goofy to me. Bestiary. I like the term beastery. I think that sounds way cooler, but like I didn't realize for however long I've been playing this game until pretty recently that it has no A in it. It's not beastery. Bestiary. Bestiary. I like it though. It looks like a flower to me. A hideous, disgusting flower. Blasco's last words. Arch spores look like gigantic, aesthetically unpleasing flowers with some traits of exceptionally cruel and bloodthirsty sundews. They are, however, far more dangerous than even the most colossal sundew. Their peculiar appearance makes them practically impossible to discern amidst other plants. By the time one draws close enough to realize what they are, it is often too late to flee. According to popular belief, archspores are cursed plants that grow in circle of the blood of the dying. That's metal as fuck. They're most often found in places in which the past saw pogroms, bloody ritual, or cruel murders. 4 types of archspores have been cataloged to date, differing from one another in terms of coloring. Brown, least dangerous, green and purple, the most dangerous, and the final variants that have been cultivated by mages from Bon Ard is yellow, whose strength is similar to those of the green-colored cousins. Wild. I love that. It's like, it grows in the blood of its enemies, obviously. Obviously. Of course it does. Like a roach being a good baby out here. Alright, let's go meet the merchant's camp. Unless that was. Was that supposed to be the merchant's camp? Surely not. No, some other guy. Some other dead guys, unfortunately. For you guys that play The Witcher or like to watch The Witcher, out of the quests we've done, because obviously don't give spoilers yet, but what was like the very first quest that really stuck with you pretty intensely? For me, one of them was just a little quest with, we met up with I forget, it was in the very beginning. We met up with a guy. Oh no, actually it was before the guy that had like his lover was someone's son, and obviously you can't be gay, so it was blasphemy. And he died. That one was really sad. But even before then, I think it was the very first like blacksmith we came across. His building was burnt down, and we investigated, found out who did it, and then the guards took the guy away and killed him. That was like one of the first quests we ever did. After that quest, I was like, oh, that's what's going on in this game. We're doing a lot of murdering. So that one would definitely open my eyes to the game, because that was one of the first quests you do. And then after those, I would definitely say Fyke Isle really stuck with me, especially with like all the rats and stuff. And then when we decided to do the choice of taking the woman and bringing her to her ex-partner, her lover, to like settle her remains, but really it was kind of a trick, and she murdered him at his house. I guess because she was upset because he left her in the tower and she died. So let me know which quests so far, and obviously the Baron. But we're trying to do the first, not the most. We'll get to the most. We'll do that later. What was one of the first quests that like really stuck with you? Because for when I was doing the Fyke Isle quest, I returned her remains to her lover, and then I left his house. And suddenly, I'm Geralt, I'm running down the road, but I hear a scream behind me. And I was like, so I turned Geralt around, I went back in the guy's house, and he was dead. And I was like, I was shocked. I was literally shocked.
That's it, Roach.
You know?
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still.
Yes, there's blood everywhere.
Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though.
Is it gonna be a griffin?
Aerial attack. Must have been. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
Oh.
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum.
They're gonna
as
ask me if I want to
recompense.
kill it or let it live. They're gonna ask me, and I don't want to answer that.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for their loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I
Obviously.
do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew
He's a baby
scarce,
then.
basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Eocost?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Oh, she killed the eggs. No, that's sad. No, I want to
Who
save
exactly
her.
are
Now I feel
you?
bad.
And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
I mean,
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
don't ask me to kill a baby. We gotta read her beastery entry. Well, that's in our Draconids, right? A silver basilisk. Geralt always liked looking at things that don't exist, be it a vampire with a human heart or the last basilisk of a species that no scholar has classified. Discovering something that thought to not be discovered caused him great pleasure. This is why he took interest in the contract of fur, which at first glance seemed banal, but proved to be very intriguing. It concerned the last basilisk of the nearly extinct species. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to. It's a baby. I do feel bad for all these merchants, though. Jeez Louise. We'll take all your snacks. Yeah, and your repair kits, actually.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them?
Is that what the golden Oreo was? Neutrally affects potions already in the bloodstream. Oh, immunity to poisons. Yeah.
Species must be highly toxic.
My items have been enhanced. Might need some of this stuff, you never know.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
Okay.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your cast has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
But she's all alone anyway as well, you could argue.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Your Coco is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
It's probably not wrong, to be fair. The scent is very faint. It's kind of hard to see.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day. Hear something? But it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Huh?
It's a feed, all right. On account.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Okay.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
Geralt of
Oh, here we
Rivia.
are.
I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boho mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
I do.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is, the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Feed what we've gotten from the guild,
We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Ah! I knew it was gonna be timed. I'm not killing it.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed, and the word once given...
Your share, Witcher.
Ha 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 ha! Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
You spared your caste. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the Reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
I just bought a house. You know, I need a little.
Thanks.
A little sprinkling.
Yokast
50
has
more
flown
coins,
her
thank
nest.
you.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Your caste could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
I know that's not a witchery thing for me to do, but let me know. Did you guys do this? Did you spare her purely because she's the last of her kind? I got sucked in. I got attached. What do you want from me? Or did you slay her? You let me know what you did. I know it's not a very witchery thing. It was a whole contract, but I'm like, ugh, he got me. He got me with the story, and that's just always how they do it. Hi guys, little immersion break here. I haven't played in a couple weeks because I was busy traveling. At the time of recording, I was going to TwitchCon, things like that. So we are going to go beat Regis. I promised that last episode. But I kind of want to start off with like a little secondary quest to like kind of get me going. And I saw this secondary quest down here, and I just feel like, what could go wrong? Father knows worst. One day, while strolling through Beauclair's bustling streets, Geralt spotted a notice. Someone was in need of an escort as they wished to penetrate a cave. The task seemed none too complicated or taxing, so the Witcher concluded it'd be unwise to let it pass. We all know this is not going to go well, so let's dive in and then we'll go see Regis. I have an iced coffee and I'm fired up. Let's go. Hi, Roach. Come on, cute baby. Oh, your saddle looks so nice. Okay. I believe this is probably going to be... Oh, God. This is probably going to be an off-roading situation. So if anyone's worried, don't be. Wow. Oh, oh! It's fine. I don't have time for wolves. Busy. God, the music slaps so hard. Whoa, okay.
Help us!
Someone, please, help!
Daddy's here. What can I help you with?
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside!
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside!
50-50, is he dead? What do we think?
Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
Should we already ask about the fee?
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
What attacked you exactly?
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo...
It's gonna be those
well,
centipedes.
he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose... In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Why do you even go in there?
We... lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
True, Geralt is stalling right now. Let's talk about my fee.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
Oh, that's a lot of money. Let's try to go like another, like half.
A reasonable price.
Ooh, okay. I have a home now. Like, I need all the gold I can get. Yeah, I'll help.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
If it's a centipede things, somebody did mention, I think, the yard symbol is supposed to slow them down or stun them or something like that, so we'll try that. Oh, I can't see anything in here. Cat potion, or did we just risk it?
Kicky Moors.
Oh.
Damn it.
Never mind, these are different.
Ugly bastard. Damn.
Ooh. Let's do... Ooh, what'd they do? Poison on me? Kiki more workers?
Not good. Damn it.
I think we're fine. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Got him. Got the warrior added too. Oh, shit. All right. Let's loot him. Also, I know we desperately need to upgrade gear. I know we have to. We're probably not doing it this episode, to be honest. I have plans already. We are doing it very soon, I promise, and I'll let you guys all know about it. Let's loot this copper, too. I kind of want to really quick read the bestiary entry. Those will be under... some type of insectoids. Kiki more workers. Yeah, that makes sense. White honey potion, insectoid oil. Do we even have that? The old fool came home all black and blue, claiming Kiki Moors had attacked him in the woods. Who was he take before? His mates worked him over because he cheated at Gwent. If it'd been Kiki Moors, he'd be dead, and I'd have peace at last. Lavinia, the wife of Beauclair innkeeper. She's had enough. Not only is he just the worst, but he's a cheater at Gwent. Couldn't be us. We're the best at Gwent. Kiki Moors form colonies, making them similar to communal insects such as ants. A Kiki Moor colony is ruled by a queen and organized into something of a social hierarchy. Kiki Moor workers take care of food hunting and bringing it back to the nest, while Kikimor warriors defend the nest against attackers. A worker can be on its own can be easily killed by even a weak person or a child. It is rare indeed, however, to come across isolated individual, for Kikimor workers usually move in groups for a few dozen or so members. The only defense against a swarm of Kikimors available to a normal person is to flee, and even that is not guaranteed to work. That would be disturbing to see in person. Then the Kikimor princess summoned all her loyal sisters and off they went. Together they charged the enemy, trying to harm their queen. Oh, a dwarven children's fable? That's cute. It is unknown exactly how Kikimors communicate with each other. Autopsies are hampered by the high toxicity of their subjects. Scholars have established that Kikimors do not seem to possess any detectable oracles. One amateur researcher, Count de Savares, put forth a theory, a microscope among monsters, suggesting that Kikimors have a highly developed sense of smell and use airborne particles that are undetectable to humans to transmit information. This theory has yet to be proven or disproved. Cool. Well, we got a new monster in our bestiary. I wonder how many we're missing out of there. I know it's pronounced bestiary. I'm not gonna lie, bestiary sounds way cooler. Bestiary. I wonder how many we're missing. I want to like get them all. I want to fill the book. Uh-oh. Look for signs of Hugo. Hugo, where you at, girl? See ore.
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe.
Oh, the eggs. Ew.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
Oh,
Warm
God.
and damp. Kikimors prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Gwen will work.
Oh, we're going in the water? Oops. Oops, shit. Oh my god. It's my first day swimming, sorry. Honestly, what are all these crates, though? Because I also saw a chest in here. Guardsman trousers. Anything else? What's this over here? Okay, we gotta go up. We gotta go, we gotta go! Oh god, my health is ticking! Ah! Oh god! No, 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 no. Not me just having fun down there. I was like, oh, I guess the shield's protecting me. I'm gonna die anyway. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't know I had a dot on me. Hugo, oh, he's alive. Hey, girl.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
The brothers tried to kill him? What are you talking about? What's a brigand?
What are you
I actually
talking
don't know what
about?
it is.
Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, My brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business.
Oh my
So
god.
father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
Okay.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wow.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you're my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them,
I don't want this choice.
but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Oh god. No one dies today? Maybe we should say this. And we talk it out. I'll make sure you're not hurt. No one dies, not today. I want to defend him though, so I'm worried. I'm gonna say this one.
Don't have much of a choice.
Uh-oh.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. I shall wait here.
Oh god. What have I done? Well.
Ah, Witcher! What are you doing?
Teaching you some decency.
He's gone mad! Hold him back!
Take him for a ride.
Is this a mistake?
Shit.
I don't want anyone to worry. That's my thing. No one worry. I can't see anything because of my cat potion. Oh god. Oh god. Lord have mercy.
Now, let's not do anything rash.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now you
Ooh, buddy. We have a lot of toxicity on us right now.
Take him alive!
Ah. Oh god. We're doing okay. We're fine. No one worry. I am getting launched by a archer that I can't see. He's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a... What have I done? Did you guys do this too? Oopsies.
They got what they deserved.
Maybe they did mean well.
I, for one, do not believe it. They were overcome with greed, ready to do anything to wrest the last part of the still from me.
What about he?
Besides, you did not kill them. They will come too, soon.
Okay.
Having learnt a valuable lesson, I trust.
Yeah.
So what now?
I fear I don't know. I can't possibly hope to rebuild my father's still. I suppose I must hang a shingle in the market, sell wine. Or perhaps I should move on, leave Toussaint. Alas, I know not and will have to see. Whatever the case, I shall not forget your help with my brothers.
Time we went our separate ways. Good luck, whatever you decide to do.
I thank you, Witcher. Fare thee well.
Yeah, Daddy didn't really think that out. God, everything I own is broken. Oh, lordy. We gotta... Oh, there's loot everywhere. Oh my god, this cat potion is a little much right now. Anything else? What an interesting time. Should we go meet Regis now? Are you guys ready for that? Who's that? Oh. Hey, girl. A Cyclops. He. Oh my god, it might be the best. That was a cool cutscene. I've never seen that before. Do you still get to loot him? Okay, good. Well, now there's a little city back. Hi, everybody. Hello. I was hoping for like a teleport.
I can get a loan from Cianfanelli.
Okay.
If I were to put up my wife as surety.
That was cool. That was easy. Cyclops is very easy to kill. Is it because I'm OP? Might be. Hello, boar. Don't start. Is there a freaking teleport for me? Whoa! What? What? Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so creeped out. Oh shit, I did that way too early. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oops, shoot. I did not mean to drink too. Where are you? Is she dead? Oh, I killed her. She's a vampire? That was scary. Suzanne prisoner. What is going on here? I am starting so many quests on accident. I was literally just looking for a teleport. Okay, wild. We'll get to this. Okay, I want to go this way. Do you think it'd be cool to just walk around with a big torch? Probably kind of hot.
Good folk, have you seen these prices? I've drunk a crazy potion.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Oh!
Pass time with good company.
The best steel in all of Tues. Take a gander.
Okay.
Show me what you have.
Oh, they're not gonna repair my armor, are they?
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Okay, we repaired everything. Good. This music is really great in the zone. I like it a lot. I think I say that every episode. I don't care. I like it. Oh. You good? Maybe he's just drunk. City, it's the land of wine. Love and wine. Not blood and wine, but sometimes. Let's go to the cemetery and meet Regis. It is nighttime already. Regis, I'm nervous. I'm excited. Oh my god, fireflies! Stunning. Creepy, but stunning.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
Creepy? Is there more? Oh my god. Oh! Ah! I want to loot you. Okay. Find a way into the crypt. I'm doing my best. Ignite these, make it nice. Another way into the crypt. So that's the main door. Has to be this other one. Over here? In here? Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh my god.
Kiki Moors. Got victuals aplenty around here.
Oh lord. Hey. Ah. Oh my god, they do really spawn in packs. Who else? Ah. I hear another one. I hear more. Ugh. They kind of look like blackberries, though. I will say that. Sorry, girl. Kind of really abusing this man. I'm pretty sure there's a potion that takes down your toxicity level. I honestly can't remember which one it is. We do need to use that, though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is where a vampire would live. 100%.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Ah! Whose hand is that? Is that like a vampire lord's hand, or is it the ring? I'm upset.
It's Dettlaff's hand,
Oh!
without a doubt.
I knew it.
It will do splendidly.
I was literally about to say that. I'm like, is that his hand? But I could have sworn in the battle that we saw him, he had hands. Whose hand is that?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Okay.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place.
Oh, God.
The very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
That sounds ominous as hell, and I want to know about it.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Oh. Don't move. Don't twitch. Ah! Ah! I don't know. feel about it. A baby. There he goes.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Need a nap. Oh my god, girl, that's so fucking relatable. But no, let's have a little bev.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
It seems you chose Mr. Santa. No. Ooh, I want to be spicy.
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Everything. I'm
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
Our little Siri.
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Wow, Detlef's really important to him, and this is kind of sad.
Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
That's a good point. Okay.
Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
We like to know stuff. We're
Always
nosy.
fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one
Oh,
thing.
that's why he has hands.
Dettlaff
Okay.
recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit. But Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yeah, I bet she did.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
I feel like that's foreshadowing to a situation I think that we're gonna have to. It might not even be me. It might be Regis has to kill Dettlaff. But that would be so sad because that's his boy. Dettlaff literally like birthed him again from a wet schmear, as he says. I feel like we're foreshadowing stuff.
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Wow, that's such a deep question. I don't know, because I feel like Geralt doesn't hate being a witcher. Like, Lambert hates it. He's very bitter about being turned. I don't know Geralt's story from like when he first was turned. He must have been turned when he was like a child, right? I don't know if he hates it or not. He's probably tired. I remember at the end of our main storyline, he was kind of like tired of like him and Yennefer wanted to like run away and relax together. He's like tired of probably having to like struggle and fight monsters every day, but at the same time, I don't think he hates it. I don't know. I'm gonna say yeah.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged
This
friend.
one-liners
Sure
are
understood what you wanted.
bangers.
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer.
Bangers.
It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Oh my god, what an incredible scene. Oh my god, when Geralt was describing being a witcher, like, why am I sweating? I'll take a little nap.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Honestly.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
We're going.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes.
Do we want to kill it, though?
I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Interesting little quest. Ooh. Oh. Let's go look for the white's lair. Read the bestiary, learn more about spotted whites. Oh my god, we love an optional. Nothing's optional in this game. What would a white be under? Not a hybrid, not an insectoid. Necro? Yeah. Oh, whoa, that looks scary. Yarden and Igni. The best defense against spotted whites, stay calm and leave them alone. Spotted whites were subspecies of the white which the Witchers drove to extinction. They were larger than their unspotted kin and owed their names to their numerous blotches and effusions. Spotted whites would most often dwell in their derelict cemeteries and empty wildernesses, yet at times took to the living in abandoned human domiciles. Guess that means houses? There they would indulge in their greatest passion, creating brews from their own emissions. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the colder months, or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said the witches found a surefire way of besting them, based on careful casting of the Yarden sign, or so claims in the Witcher lore. I love Witcher lore. Well, I'm interested, and I don't really want to kill him if he's the last one. But we also need to do stuff. Oh, creepy, that's far. Okay. Come on, Roach. Come on, baby.
That's it, Roach.
Who's this guy? Hey. Hey, girl.
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Oh.
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Aww.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. And it's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he done it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Huh.
Wait, I will come with you.
This guy kind of sketchy. Come with me, because I don't trust him.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Extreme cosplay? That's the name of this quest. Girl, what? Oh, we gotta look for tracks.
Trail leads to the house on the hill.
Which stands silent as a grave.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
Door's open.
Damn it.
Good gods!
Oh.
Servant, stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Ooh, snacks.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings. Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly.
So they just kind of grabbed armor and weapons to try and defend themselves?
Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices?
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
What was this?
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Ah!
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee.
What is this?
Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Ah! Knock?
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson.
Okay.
We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were, spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me. I pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Ooh.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
Don't die, but can I count on your help?
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
I'm nervous.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler, who we must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Divethaf, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Okay. So we gotta turn these on? What's in here? Do I have to light all these? Oh my god, the bodies.
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread, thus granting humans rule over seat-yielding lands.
Is this the bread? Elven bread? Okay.
Divethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine, Gwent, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him.
Was that this? Oh, it's in the same thing. Oh god. My bad. Elven wine.
Then Divethaf filled the ornate ceremony. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Oh, do we gotta put it on? How do I... I don't know. Am I doing it?
At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans. The elfin king,
jeez
erect
Louise.
in his pride,
Damn, we look
drew
kinda
his
sick.
blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah!
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
Oh! Oh! Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh my god, I might die. And by might, I mean I'm dying. Where's the magic girl? Oh my god. This is not good.
Not good.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. I'm dead. What? Oh my god. My god! This magic girl's gotta go. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's another one? Oh my god. There's no way. I'm dead. Ah!
Oh, come on.
Huh? That was hard. I almost died. Do you see my toxicity? I almost died.
Sculptures. They came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them?
Ah!
Not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning.
You took them?
This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
The humans are no better.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this, your reward.
Farewell.
Was my option wrong? Because I feel like the humans do I mean, I don't know. I know the elves are like a whole thing here, but also like the humans do just kill everything. So, you know. That's a wild quest we just got into. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for your patience. We didn't go see the white, but I figured this is going to be a whole thing, so let's do that next episode. And I am loving just stumbling upon stuff and just, like, I feel like it's classic Witcher things. Like, we're on a task, but then of course we find a bloody guy on the side of the road. And then now we're in an elven summoning circle. Like, of course that happens to us. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss what happens next. We are gonna go look for the white and try to get their saliva glands, hopefully without killing it, but it could be a whole thing. If you ever want to hang out with me while I'm live, I do also stream over on Twitch. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!